We're back after a little bit of a break.
Well, we take off 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was supposed to be only 2, but we just had some life issues happening, and we'll go into that a little bit later. Right now, we just want to do an Ask Jeff. So, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to ask the question for him, and then I'll let him take on over because this is his segment. This is his thing. And then
Can Teeny say hi?
Yes, Teeny just wanted in the shot.
Say hey, Teeny.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so let me go ahead. I'll read the question. Oh, hi, honey. All right, so about to say it asked, have you ever felt like giving up? If so, why? If no, why? How do you measure success?
I'm going to start at the end of the question and explain how I measure success, then lead into giving up. Or maybe I won't. We'll see how it goes. In the past, I would measure success on what my buddies are doing. You know, growing up, going through my teens and early adulthood, success to me was what everybody else was doing. Building businesses, climbing the corporate ladder, getting married, having children, yada, yada, yada. At 49 years old, success would be starting to have grandchildren, right? No. Not anymore, not for Jeff. Success is based on the effort that I put in. You know, so many times back in the early 2000s when I was working all day and all night, I'd go home and I couldn't sleep for 4 or 5 hours, go back to work. I never looked at what I was doing and who I was. I just kept grinding. I would look at Joe Blow and said, I'm going to do whatever I need to do what they're doing. And about 5 years ago, I came to grips with The Man in the Mirror. And I talk about that article a lot, called The Man in the Mirror. What is the man in the mirror capable of? What got me here? What got me being engaged to Lynn? What got me in Colorado? What got me here is viewing the man in the mirror and saying, what are my talents? How do I not give up? Well, it's called doing something you know and doing something that you feel like you're giving back to the community. That's personal ownership on me. My success isn't dependent on what my best friend is doing. Because my best friend is building a very successful business. And that's okay. I am too, today. I'm building my business, and my business is defined by what I go through daily and what I've been through in the past. Now let me answer the question about giving up. It ties into comparing myself to other people without disability. For about 20 years of my life, I was grinding, trying to reach that. Whatever my buddy reached, that's what I wanted to reach. After about 20 years of grinding and not realizing what I was doing, I was paying my bills, I was paying my house note, but guess what? I was killing myself. I was doing something that I was not capable of doing physically. But I did it. I did it by putting in more hours. I did it by putting in more effort. I did it by being tougher than the average manager, 'cause of what I needed. I did it by being egotistical and not being a very nice guy. Today I realize that. And today I've turned it around. I have the moments like we all do. But I'll go back. I'm in the process of writing a book. And that's the first time I publicly said that. And through this book, I'm having to analyze my life. And my dad, who was my hero, one of the first things I ever heard him tell me, Jeff, don't give up. And when I hit that very low point in my life, and I was staring at his picture on my wall 'cause he died, and thinking about those words, and I got very disappointed in myself 'cause I gave up. And Dad told me not to give up. But guess what I did? I'm rebounding. And I'm here talking to the world about who I am and what we go through. Whether you have a disability or not, my fiance said something this morning and her face cringed. She said something about society. Well, I'm going to bring that up right now. What does society say success is? Society doesn't say success is me sitting in front of camera talking about my disability and others, people with disability. Society doesn't tell me that I need a boat in the garage and I need a garage to have success. What are we hearing? That's what we're hearing. That's not necessarily what it's saying. That's my belief. I need to measure success according to what my capabilities are. And I'm going to leave you with this note. And only I can answer this question. Am I doing the very best that I can do? Or can I do more? If I can look in the mirror and say I'm doing the very best that I can do, and I haven't given up, then I'm successful. And I am successful today. Lynn and I are successful today. We don't have nearly what we need or want in life. But you know what? That smile on my face, and that smile on our family face, Lynn's face, that says success to me. So I thank y'all for tuning in today.